everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today, when you're watching this, is December 1st, and today is my first day of Vlogmas. So if you've been around my channel for a while, I did Vlogmas a few years ago. It was a challenge and I wasn't as quick editing as I am now. I still have lots of room to grow. I also maybe didn't always manage my time in the best way. So in the couple years past, I've actually just done December vlogs, and I've done like maybe 1 or 2 a week, and those have been fine, and I've just kind of shared the highlights. But I thought that I might try Vlogmas again this year. So yeah, I'm excited to share. I'm excited to take you guys along with me. So today is actually a teaching day for me. I'm teaching music lessons, and it's actually a hybrid day for the kids at school. So they are at school, I'm here. It's actually, I think, around 12 o'clock right now. So this morning I worked on spot treating laundry. I actually realized something that I found out to be rather important. I've never really noticed this before. But you know, there are sometimes certain lights when you can see stains and then other stains that you can't. Well, the place where our laundry closet is not where there is a lot of natural light. There's not a window in that area. And so a lot of times I have difficulty seeing stains. I noticed earlier I had picked out a sweatshirt for Abram that I thought was clean, and I brought it into the living room and I could see oily stains on it that I could not see in the laundry area. So I kind of just made this spontaneous decision to add to my laundry routine, pulling a chair into the living room and sitting in this natural light and making sure that I can really see the stains well. I really actually enjoyed the process. I felt like I was doing a good job. Sometimes when I throw things in the laundry, it's kind of like best of luck, and I don't really know if I'm getting the stains out or not. So I just wanted to share that I found a good spot in my home where there's natural light where I can see those stains, and I think I'll just keep revisiting that. After that, I went to drop off some trash. We do have to drop off our own trash where we live. And then I went to Walmart. So I picked up a new cream blush for myself. I've got this cream blush in more of a coral color, but I wanted something to transition kind of into fall, and I thought this one was very pretty. It's called Merlot, I think. And then I wanted to get a couple of things for Brandon. Unfortunately, that cold that I pretty rapidly killed and talked about in that video, I shared it. So the kids have it, Brandon has it, and it's the very same. It's just a very common like cold virus. No fever, but feeling just kind of yucky. So I got him a neti pot and I got him a saline spray bottle. And then I went over to the kids section. There were just some really cute kids clothes. I took note of some of these for potential things if I need another Christmas gift for Andy. She is our princess loving, fluffy, sparkly loving girl. So keeping those kind of in the back of my mind. And then I don't really need these outfits. We have plenty of like pretty clothes, but I thought these were so pretty. I love that like pinafore apron type of style. This one was actually pleather once I got up close to it, and I didn't really love that. I wish that it had been just like cotton, but I still love that style. And then I ended up picking up 2 shirts for Abram. His long sleeve shirts actually are too short in the arms, so most of them are kind of done with unless we just wear them around the house. So I got these so he'd have a couple more. And then the last thing I bought was a trash can. We needed a recycle can because we don't have one, and I wanted to get something that could fit under the sink. So I'm gonna check and see if it fits. I hope that it does. All right, let me step in here and I'll show you what I'm wearing today. So I decided to go kind of black and brown monochromatic today. So I have on my brown thrifted sweater. I have a brown belt on. Then I need to put more holes in because I had to go way out here and there's no hole there. It's not that I'm extremely skinny. It's just that I think this belt just needs more holes. I put this Carhartt vest on. It's a dark brown. I have my hair clipped up because I have a hair appointment today. So I just didn't bother with it because I'm getting a haircut. I have those black button fly jeans on. And then honestly, I wish that I had different shoes. But I didn't want to wear my Chelsea boots because they don't really do too well with these pants. They're just kind of not great. So I just wore my Adidas shoes. Simple gold earrings and claw clip in the hair. And that's the look for today. So I have just a little bit of time during the day before I go to teach my lessons, and so I just started by moving over some laundry that I had thrown in earlier. And as I'm doing laundry, I'm really reminded that the organization in here has kind of been bothering me for a while. So eventually I want to add a shelf right here to house the microwave so it doesn't have to sit on top of the dryer. And then I want to get some like risers and organizers to make this, you know, a little bit prettier. But for the time being, I just need to kind of move some things around. Once that shelf is in place over the laundry area, I think that will really be a good shelf for utility type things. I'm getting rid of this because I hate the way that Windex smells actually, and I don't really even know why it's here. So I'm just going through and finding a couple of things that I don't need, and you know, it's not perfect, but it's better than it was. So just sticking with that same vein, I needed somewhere to put that recycle bin that I mentioned earlier that I got from Walmart, and that meant I needed to clean under the sink. I'm very happy that this fits. This will really be nice in our house. So then I just wanted to go through. Eventually I'd like to have a different type of organizer there. I tried to fit the Play-Doh container here, but because of like pipes and things, it wouldn't work. So anyway, I just had to kind of regroup and got rid of lots of plastic bags, and that area feels much better. So in doing all of this, I also decided to redo this drawer. You know, sometimes it's like if you give a mouse a cookie, and that was definitely the case here. But sometimes, you know, our spaces really are connected. So sometimes once we work on one space, we have to kind of work on another one. But I think that doing this is really going to help during the holiday season. It's going to help with baking. It's going to help with organization. So again, I'm left with kind of this pile of batteries and all that kind of stuff. But I think that that will find a home eventually. All right, unfortunately, I ran out of time before I completely finished, but such is life. I will handle it whenever I get back, and if I don't have time then, there's always tomorrow. So the drawer looks like this, which is what it looked like when we moved in. You know, we had family help, and this was set up this way, but then I was at a loss of where to store these things and where to store my cutting boards. But my thought is I might try to find some things that I can store as pockets on the back of these doors. I really just have to be smart with this space. These two drawers are faux drawers. This one, our contractor actually made into a real drawer. That was my dad's idea. And we store our like towels in there. So the recycle can is now in there, which I love. This, I would love to eventually have like a tiered thing here. But I'm gonna have to measure because there's pipes back there and I'm gonna run out of space. And then here I put a couple of random things, and there's like Play-Doh, there's dishwasher pods. But what I'm thinking is I could do like some sort of, if I could find like a hanging, you know, pocket somehow, like an over the door container. That's slim, I could put my cutting boards in there. I don't know, that's just a thought. Maybe I could also just like prop them here, you know, but the cutting boards have to go somewhere. I need like a little hook to put the oven mitts on, and then I need to put those little trivets somewhere. But I think that this is going to work out much better. All right, I just finished teaching my lesson. I was actually able to start it a little early, finish it a little early, so I think I'm going to get to my haircut just in time.
It brings us together. We get to share meals together. We get to sit around a table with candles and eat good food. People that you love most, that you don't get to see a lot, and that's beautiful. Food does that. So before you get overwhelmed with all of the meal planning, I just want you to take a moment, even just now as you're listening to this podcast, just to get excited. Like, what are the things, what are the meals, the desserts, the sides, the breakfasts that make you think this feels like Christmas?
So as you saw, I got my hair cut. So I had allowed a good bit of time because I wasn't really sure how long it was going to take. But she actually cut my hair dry. I told her I had just washed it last night, so it was very clean. And my hair actually works pretty well with a dry haircut. So I had some extra time. So I was actually able to make my favorite Thursday lunch, which is TikTok ramen. It's these really savory noodles. I make it once a week maybe, and it's just kind of something that I really enjoy. So while my water is heating up, I go ahead and unload the dishwasher. I have a whole dishwasher routine. It takes me about 5 minutes. I really just try to gather things in zones. So I have like 4 zones in my kitchen, and that's how I really try to approach dishwashing. So these are the noodles. They are just buttery, savory. They have egg in them, so they've got a little bit of protein. It's just a little simple pleasure. And then I actually had a small break for supper. So this is what I made last night for supper, just a simple sheet pan of kielbasa and vegetables. So I heated some of that up and then headed back to work. Middle ring index. See if that works. Okay, well, as you can tell, it is evening. I have laundry to fold behind me. I have a video to edit. I have kids to get in bed so we can go on our field trip tomorrow. So lots of things to do. Thank you guys for watching the first day of Vlogmas. I hope that it's been fun, and I will catch up with you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching.